Hey everyone. So today I'm trying something new. Now, what y'all might not know is that I love Ruby. I have came to them late, came to Rooster Teeth late, I came to the show late, but I have absolutely fell in love with Ruby, and I've seen the shows, I've seen the Justice League movies, I've seen Ruby Ice Queendom, and so today I'm going to check out a fan made project called Dust Queen Chapter 1 Growing Pains. It popped up on my feed not long ago, and I saw it and was like, oh, great, something Ruby related I can watch that I haven't watched before. So I can, put it on the channel, see how it does. Now, I'm looking forward to it. I do follow the Ruby YouTube channel, and I follow them on Blue Sky and a bunch of other places. And I love how much Viz Media is putting out with Ruby and the voice actors right now. And it gives me hope that maybe, hopefully, sometime in the next year or so, we might get to hear as to whether or not Volume 10 gets greenlit or anything. I know that the DVDs are re releasing, and I'll probably see about picking those up when I have a chance and when the funds are there. But anyhow, so we're going to watch this. Like I said, it's fan made. All I've heard of this so far is just the disclaimer in the beginning, and it's got a fan fan voices doing the voices of the characters, from what I understand. But from what I hear from the disclaimer, um, it sounds good. So we're just gonna pull it up right now, and we'll get into it.
Hey there! Dust Queen is a fan-based project and is not made for kids. Grown huntsmen and huntresses only. Check the description to learn more.
Like I said, that is a very good sound alike for Lindsay. Um, I know Lindsay does a great job with Ruby. They have a very distinct voice for Ruby, and this person doing the voice, don't remember their name right off the top of my head, but they do a great sound alike. Yes, this is produced by Grim Tidings. I'm going to pause and read this. This project is not endorsed by Viz Media in any way. Views, opinions, and thoughts are all our own. It is a fan work and is not for profit. Ruby and all properties therein are trade names or registered trademarks of Viz Media LLC. Viz Media LLC. Um, which is great. I'm glad we've got at least something in the meantime. So
You don't have to take everything on alone, you know? You have us.
You don't know what it's like.
Then tell me.
What's happened to you? I don't know. We've got your back, wife. That's what family's for. Sorry. This is something I have to do alone.
okay, already this animation looks fantastic. Looks so much like Volume 1. I love this. I knew they were going to be in the Volume 1 outfits, but this looks so good. That actually reminded me of the scene in Volume 6 when they are first learning the story of Salem from Jen. And they're each calling to each other, but none can see the other. Let's see who this character is. Looking at it, let's see, long hair, jumpsuit. Looks Jumpsuit almost looks like Yang, but I don't want to say it's Yang. Not yet. That is not Yang.
Really?
That's not Ruby.
Looking for something?
Yes, who are you?
You don't recognize us?
Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that light in under. Oh, that looks so good. I don't recognize this person. I don't know who this is, but oh, that looks so good. There they are. I don't think Ruby got much sleep.
Do this so early in
Yep.
the morning.
I'm with you, Ruby.
Tired.
It's your own fault. You wouldn't be suffering half as much if you hadn't stayed up half the night playing games on your scroll.
Hey, I felt that, okay? And I love the background characters. Oh. Oh, this one over here with the red hair though. She the one right there. Right there. She looks angry like Ruby kept her up all night.
Says the one who was last to wake up this morning.
That's not relevant at the moment.
That is Weiss accurate. I love that.
Wow, I haven't seen some of these guys since initiation. I guess time flies when you're having fun.
Risking our lives to take down entire criminal organizations is your idea of fun?
What can I
Yes,
say?
Blake, it is.
I
That
love
is Ying's.
adventure.
That is that is Ying's idea of fun. Oh, me too, Ruby. Me too.
A Damascus-tipped spear. Oh, that's so cool.
It's just a spear.
It is not just a spear.
Spear. Do you know how long it takes to make Damascus steel? Like forever. It's made of super.
I assume anybody watching this is familiar with Damascus steel. It is formed with a certain folding technique. I don't know the technicalities of it, but I am familiar with the term. And I love how geeky Ruby is about this, about the spear. Oh, poor Weiss.
I don't see Team Juniper anywhere.
Aw. Nora's my favorite.
Probably in here somewhere. Knowing Pyrrha, they were probably one of the first to even get here.
Pyrrha.
Well, they better be. Look,
Okay, she looks amazing. Okay, so Nora is my favorite, but Glinda is my crush.
May I have your attention, please? You will be tasked with taking on a mission by yourselves as a team, without the supervision of another huntsman or huntress.
It would appear that Ruby is awake now. Weiss is bored because she's had to do so much just to get there because of her god-awful father.
The available tasks are presented on the mission boards around the theater. Choose your missions wisely, students. This will be your first hunt without help, which means we can't guarantee your safety should something go wrong. These missions will also become a part of your final grade for this year.
Final grade, I knew
So
it.
please, try not to get in over your heads.
Okay, real quick. Their first mission unsupervised. Now, Blake and Yang were just talking about how they took down a criminal organization. And granted, they did have my favorite teacher, Doctor. God, I'm blanking on his last name right now. But the doctor, they had him supervising them when they went out to the eastern reaches and they found the encampment. But a lot of their fighting was unsupervised. And of course, Ruby going off by herself was unsupervised. And we know that Weiss trains with Winter at this point. She's been training with Winter. I don't think they've had all that much supervision, but it'll be interesting to see no supervision at all.
Ah, finally! Now we can take on all the cool stuff.
Yeah, and Osmond won't have to time. Come on, let's go see what's left.
Maybe this time we can have a normal hunt.
Keep
I don't think this
dreaming.
team understands what normal is, Weiss.
Have you met them?
Anyway. Now, let's see.
Have you met Ruby and Yang?
Ooh, what about this one? Recon. Suspicious figures seen in the night stacking boxes on an abandoned refinery site.
Forget that. Look at this one. Giant squid grim a few days out at sea.
Ooh, giant squid.
Pass.
Blake's ears going flat in her bow. Weiss just sitting there like, no.
Okay, then how about this one? It's another search and destroy mission.
Growing pack of beowulves spotted south of the Emerald Forest. Aid requested ASAP. Now that sounds like fun.
That's just rude,
Far
Yang.
too good to be true. Any huntsman would be able to deal with a pack like that.
That is just rude, Yang. We know you're a tall girl, but that's just rude. Oh, and I recently did see a post where it showed Ruby's height as being 5'4". So Ruby's she's not real tall. I wouldn't really classify her as short. I don't classify women as short until they're under 5'3". But, yeah.
Maybe we just got here first? You know, early bird gets the worm? Or the wolf? Wolves?
How big of a pack?
Doesn't say. But they're just beowulfs. Live our teamwork? How hard could it be?
Famous last words. I just want to take a second to, again, commend the voice acting in this. It sounds so much like the original voice actors. It's so good. I love that. This... This does remind me of the Yang short, just before Volume 5. It's very similar background scenes, but the fight choreography looks great. The animation looks great. Great job. This team did. This looks amazing. I mean, it looks as good as the original Volume 1. I take it back. Volume 1 was very rough. This looks better. This looks a lot better. But the styles and everything, and it looks really good. I really like this. There's the fire. Also, this music is so much like Casey Lee Williams. It's so good. I love this. I love the sound of this. It's amazing. Nice. Good job, Blake.
Thanks for the
Oh,
save,
I love the...
Cat.
I've seen people talk about how they didn't see Bumblebee in previous seasons, but it was always there. If you knew what to look for, it was always there. These two flirting has gone back all the way back to Volume 1. And now Nice little nickname. I love that.
Don't call me that.
Oh, she's going to call her that
Oh,
forever.
come on. Don't be.
That looked like a callback to Neptune's favorite pose. Neptune and his... Oh. Okay, Neptune actually kind of annoyed me. But... Oh, they can take that.
Actually, hold that flat.
I'm sorry, I have to go back. That one. Oh god, that's like a Scooby-Doo look. I love that. But I also love that they're really showcasing how much of a badass Weiss was from the get-go. We didn't get enough of that. And a lot of people were I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, you know, how did Weiss become such a badass?" Weiss was always a badass. That face though. I love that.
Ruby, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Leave some for the rest of the team there, Ruby. Oh, nice. There it goes.
On it.
Chalk another one up for Team Ruby.
Okay, do you see how proud Blake is of Yang right there? Are you going to tell me Bumblebee wasn't always there? Of course it was always there. But yeah, this looks so good. And that music is great. Now I understand why in the description they were saying that the soundtrack is available on Spotify. So yeah, that's fantastic. I love that.
My poor baby.
You almost got both of us killed.
I almost got us killed.
Maybe if you gave me the slightest hint of what you were doing, then I could have been better prepared.
I thought you were watching me.
I'm not psychic, Ruby. I don't know if you noticed, but I was also dealing with Grim.
This-
Ladies, you're both beautiful.
You're one to talk. You and Blake have no issues working together. However, I'm stuck here with a dunce who doesn't even know how to use her words.
Well, excuse me, princess. Maybe if you didn't worry so much about your form, you'd be able to keep up with me.
What's that supposed to mean?
You froze Crescent Rose.
The consequences of your actions.
What? How is that my fault?
Clearly, you don't understand the concept of communication.
Well, you don't understand the concept of listening. Yeah.
That makes no sense.
You make no sense.
Okay.
I love that we're back to the Ruby and Weiss bickering that we had in Volume 1. And yeah, I do remember that was a major issue between the two of them, was that they did not communicate with each other during fights.
Walk.
But
Don't make me repeat myself.
So much for teamwork.
you know what? Well, excuse me.
You're excused.
No.
Well, I still have Weiss's card if you want to book another counseling session.
Time, gang. I'll come around eventually.
I really feel like Weiss often forgot that Ruby was 2 years younger than everybody else at that school. And that played into it because if I recall, when they entered the school, Yang and Weiss were about 17. I know that Blake was, I believe, 18 because she went in. It had to do with where her birthday fell and her background. But that basically meant that Ruby went in at 15. There is a huge difference between 15 and 17. And I sometimes always felt that Weiss forgot about that and tried. I mean, kudos to her for, treating Ruby like everyone else. But at the same time, she sometimes forgot that there are certain social skills Ruby was missing at that point in her life.
I'm pretty sure eventually ended a while ago.
Come on. Let's follow them before they start again.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, lovebirds, wait up.
Lovebirds? No.
That blush.
Lovebirds?
The blush on Ruby's face. I love that. Weiss is just like, yeah, no. But the blush on Ruby's face, oh my God.
No.
What do we have hiding back here? Oh. Okay, that reminded me a little bit of a Knuckle-V. Just gonna let these credits. Oh, look at that! Look at the concept. I love that. I want to see what all is here because it looks like it's done in a lot of the different volume styles. But that reminded me of the Knuckle-V, but not quite. It looked like it. I'm not sure if that was a horse's tail or feathers, but that looked good. Storyboards. They put a lot of work into this. I remember the T-poses from Hannah Gable. Okay. That was really good. Production pets. Okay. I really enjoyed that. I'm hoping to see more of that. I'm just going to give that a like and subscribe. I really enjoyed that. I would suggest everyone to go to their page, go to Grim Tidings page, and give this a view and a like and a follow. And show some support for them. Let's see if we can help them get another chapter out. That was so good. I absolutely loved it. That was a lot of fun. And they really captured all the interactions from Ruby and Weiss, Yang and Blake. And it just looks perfect. I can tell they put so much work into it as well. Let's hope that they get more out, and let's hope that they can get some funding going. I want to see more. I do. I mean, that wasn't enough. I want to see more. I'm so excited. I know there's another fan-made project out there I have not watched. I've been debating about whether I want to watch it on my own or if I want to watch it here with everyone else. I will see everyone later. I do have the next episode of Solo Leveling recorded, episode 5 of season 1. I do have it recorded. I'm just going to be taking some time to edit it. I don't know if I'm going to have time to edit it this week. Next week, I'm going to be out of town for most of the week, so I'm not going to have... the ability to edit it because my laptop cannot handle that. So I'll have to see how that goes. Anyhow, I hope everyone has a good afternoon and a good day whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all next time. Go to the Grim Tidings page. Watch and like their stuff. Support them. Okay? Bye.